Good morning. Happy Purim. You guys might not know what Purim is, and that's okay because most people don't. It is a Jewish holiday, and it started being celebrated at the end of the book of Esther. If you remember Esther's story, she lived with her cousin, and she became queen through some crazy events. There was beauty pageants and banishments. And the villain in the story, the book reads kind of like a fairy tale with all of the stuff that happens in it. And I'm wondering if I followed the recipe right, because this doesn't seem like it's gonna roll out very nicely. Anyhow, back to Esther. She has a chance to stand up and do something amazing. She gets the chance to save all of the Jewish people that were living in Persia. The king listened to some of his advisors and decided to send out a decree saying,
I'm doing it.
Death to all the Jews. Well, he didn't realize his wife, Esther, was a Jew. And so she has to make some big decisions, and the end of the story ends pretty happy. The villain gets his reward, his combatants. And here in my study book of Esther, there's a recipe for those cookies. Haman Tashin. Or I think like their nickname is Haman's Ears. Haman was the bad guy. But in Purim celebrates coming together for a common cause. All of the... Let's smush it. Yeah, smush it with a rolling pin. You gotta roll it.
I'll help it.
Okay, here.
I'll help you.
You help it.
But let's just do... let me do it.
All right, you do it. You smush that so it's nice and flat. Maybe the dough has to unthaw a little bit. It said to put it in the refrigerator for overnight. And some of it is super, super crumbly. It doesn't look like dough to me. But we will see. If you look up online recipes for Haman Stashin, there's lots of recipes all over. And they turn out, you put a jelly or a jam in the middle of them. Traditionally, I think poppy seeds and prunes were used, but you could use apricot, grape, whatever kind of jelly you have at home. Purim, celebrating unity. They all came together and they all fasted and prayed before Queen Esther went in and made her request of the king. The whole community together.
Your dough's yummy.
Well, you don't eat the dough. It has raw eggs. You flatten the dough so we can cut it into cookies.
But your raw egg sounds yummy.
Yeah, well, it might be yummy, but it's not good for you. All right? Here, flatten that. Also, if you read the book of Esther, you might notice God is not mentioned. Not God, not the Holy Spirit, not Jesus. There's no mention of God. And in Purim, they celebrate that God was working in disguise. He was working hidden behind the scenes. And so the kids on Purim will also dress up. Think maybe like how we dress up in characters for Halloween. They will dress up to celebrate how God works in our lives even when we don't see him. And a big part of Purim is eating Haman cookies and giving food to your friends and neighbors. So it's a fun thing, a kind thing to do. I gave up cookies for Lent. So I'm going to be bringing this batch of cookies into the office to share with everybody that's there today. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day and see you tomorrow evening. Have a good one. Bye.